So, it looks like 5 years have passed again, and we are once again at a new anniversary milestone. The 40th Mario anniversary this time around. Which is really insane because surprisingly we haven't heard any announcements so far with anything 40th year anniversary related. And they're probably gonna be in one of the directs like, oh yeah, this year is the 40th Mario anniversary. Which, I mean, the 35th, the last one was in September. So maybe they're just reserving it all for the end of the year or just mid of the year, just like last time. Okay, so what can we expect from the 40th year anniversary? How about we start off today with comparing to what we got in the 35th anniversary. That's probably the best comparison we have. Okay, let's refresh our minds a bit and go through the list of what we had in the 35th year anniversary. So back in 2020, we got a dedicated trailer for the special occasion with a couple of announcements. First off, we had the Mario Game & Watch. I don't think they're gonna bring that again, but yeah, who cares? We had the 3D World port, which was awesome. And additionally, we also got the surprise of Bowser's Fury. We had the announcement of Mario Kart Home Circuit. We had the announcement of Mario All-Stars, or better some NSO apps, some Switch Online stuff. And for the finale, we had the 3D All-Stars announcement, which in their eyes was probably the biggest thing. Okay, let's say we had 5 major parts or just major announcements during that direct. Let's try to come up with 5 new announcements for this year. So, starting off with the first announcement, of course we have Mario Kart. Mario Kart has already been shown off, or better said, the new Mario Kart has already been shown off in the Switch 2 teaser. And so far, that's the only thing new we know about this year. So talking about Mario Kart. We know that this entry is gonna be really different. 24 racers, huge tracks, I mean just look at that thing, and probably a lot of stuff that we don't even know about. I just want to share my thoughts on how to get the perfect Mario Kart, or better said, what has to be in the perfect Mario Kart. Let's start off with some retro tracks. And instead of doing it like every other YouTuber, I'll just say one retro track per Mario Kart. I'll just say my essential track per previous Mario Kart. And that will be SNES Koopa Beach 1 or 2, I don't care. N64 Frappe Snowland, the most gorgeous snow track. GBA Rainbow Road, because fuck you if it doesn't come in, and finally this will get its well-deserved remake and people would stop clowning and fucking disrespecting this track. If I hear another negative comment about GBA Rainbow Road, I will come to your house. GCN Wario Coliseum, because it's finally time. DS Airship Fortress, because why the hell was Mario Circuit in the Booster Course Pass? Wii Toad's Factory, I swear to god, if you skip on this one again, we're gonna have a problem. 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, because why not? Because it is time. Because wow. Wii U Mute City, because oh my god, legendary track and fantastic music, we need this back again. And Tour Piranha Plant Pipeline, because we still don't know why it got skipped out, it has to be in this game. Touching on some characters, I don't care what the roster gonna look like, as long as it has Cat Peach or Peachette, I'm happy. And add in Nabbit as a newcomer. You put him in Wonder, now you put him in Mario Cup, okay? Comprende? Alright amigo, move on. Talking about some items, I played a lot of Mario Kart Tour. The new items are fantastic. Let's add in the Ice Flower, the Dash Ring, and maybe the Cat Bell and the Hammer. That's it, that's amazing. You could keep the roster, maybe from previous, the Mega Mushroom, and the Tanuki Lift, I guess. It's fine. Items are pretty fantastic already in Mario Kart. We don't really have to, that shouldn't be the main focus. And lastly, talking about some additional stuff from the game, I think we're not gonna be able to customize our kart parts anymore. I'm fine with that, I don't really care as long as I find a car that I'm gonna like driving, it's okay. And battle mode, please let us enable to turn off the timer and just do like a Battle Royale style like it has been in the first few Mario Karts. If you want me to make a Mario Kart 9 prediction thing or whatever with tracks, characters and stuff, I would make it, but if you guys don't want it, then I'm not gonna deliver it, because it's not like enough people have already done that. But if you guys wish that, I will comment. Okay, now that we're done with Mario Kart, what should we talk about next? Let's get those side things out of the way. Let's talk about NSO, or Nintendo Switch Online. Or maybe we should first talk about if NSO is even gonna be available on the Switch 2 immediately, because we don't know that. Maybe they want to get a new system out with GameCube, Wii and Wii U stuff. We don't know. But let's just assume we'll keep our NSO stuff. What is missing still? Practically nothing. Maybe on N64, Smash 64, which isn't really Mario related, I guess. Maybe get the Mario's Time Machine and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's already unreal. I don't really care. And maybe, yeah, they make the announcement for the DS or for the GameCube to come on to NSO. Maybe starting with something like New Super Mario Bros. DS or Mario Kart Double Dash, Sunshine, and stuff like that. But I'm not expecting too much for NSO, except if we get like a new console drop. Then we're talking. Okay, so obviously the additional part stuff is hard to predict, so I'm just gonna skip over that since we don't want to waste more time with that. Let's talk about the 3 big segments. Maybe a new All-Stars game, a 2D Mario, and a 3D Mario. Obviously, we already have Mario Kart as a big launch title for the Switch 2. But Mario Kart is not complete with the main line Mario game. We can say, if we look back on the regular Switch, Mario Kart was the launch title, with in the same year a 3D Mario, which was Odyssey. And honestly, I'm not the biggest Odyssey fan. I would put it somewhere way below in the Mario 3D tier list. Sure, it is an amazing game, but I am much more on the different side of the previous 3D Mario, which is 3D World. And that is where I want to put my guess for the 3D Mario. A second 3D World. If that happened, oh my fucking god. That would be the most insane announcement of that thing. If you didn't know, 3D World is probably my favorite game of all time. I have so many memories of that game. Everything about it is fantastic. The levels, the multiplayer, the items, the collectibles, the fucking amount of levels. Sure, at the end it's a bit of padding since you have to play through every single level again. But for these levels, I will do anything. And I get to play as Peach, which automatically makes that game hot. Okay, but realistically seen, we're probably not getting a new 3D World game. I can hope at least. We can hope if any other 3D World enthusiasts are out there. But I also don't think we're gonna get an Odyssey 2. Which for a lot of people is a downer, not for me. But I would probably put my hand on a brand new experience. I think for this situation here, with the last mainline 3D Mario game being Odyssey in 2017, 8 fucking years ago, we're getting a new like standalone title. What's it gonna be about? What the gimmick is? I don't know. Surprise us, Nintendo. But honestly, how they could make a new game or what the setting is, I have no idea. That is way too ambiguous to speculate about anything if we have none evidence or none information to go about. Let me know your thoughts and I will gladly read your comments and we can discuss together. And knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, the 3D the 3D All-Stars pack and a new 2D Mario. I think how the best way to go about this is to make a 3D All-Stars pack with the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Wonder was pretty boring. I have to tell you that. Wonder was pretty boring. Besides the final 2 levels, I almost fell asleep. Oh, okay, I guess the Metal Cap stage was also fantastic, but besides from that, it was pretty boring. It was way too easy, and the multiplayer, I mean, if you look back at our stream, we almost fell asleep. Because you can't jump on each other, you can't throw someone off the cliff, you can't bully anyone, you don't even get in your way, you just kind of push, not even push, bring back the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Oh, and as a little side note, if you're new to this channel, I have a lot of controversial opinions. Like, one of my favorite games is Sticker Star, because F you and your Odyssey bias. But that's a point for a different day. So yeah, but as you probably can notice, the 3D wouldn't work with the 5D games, I guess. We had Mario Bros. DS, Wii, 2, U, and Luigi U. I guess. So, which one do we pick or which one do we skip? Hard to decide. My favorite is Wii, probably. Then U, 2, and DS. If you're wondering why DS, I hate the mini mushroom in that game. So, which one do we keep and which one do we skip? Hard to say. So how about we just keep all of them? Yeah, let's have a new 3D All-Stars. That's gonna be the title. New Super Mario 3D All-Star Bros. DS2 Wii U. And Luigi. And Knuckles. And Knuckles. Don't forget about Knuckles. New funky mode included as well. No, okay, look, if you're... We don't even have to name it 3D All-Star, since the original All-Star game also had like 4 or 5 games and didn't have the 3D title in them. So that's how we solved that problem. Let's just call it New Super Mario All-Stars. Huh? Problem solved, 5 games, give me $70 in your hand. Here, take my money, $70. And the final part, a new 2D Mario. So, what can we say a new 2D Mario would look like? I know the newest 2D Mario, Mario Wonder, is still pretty new, from October 2023, but we can talk about a new one. So, if we continue the style of Wonder, we're probably not, unfortunately, getting a new Super Mario Bros. Like I wish, but we can still have hope for a new good 2D Mario. Maybe change up the setting a bit. Instead of a la Gold and Buckenberry, which are Yellow Toad and Blue Toad if you didn't know, that's their official name, get in Wario and Waluigi. How about we have a Super Mario Bros. Game with Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi? It would still be a multiplayer title, something between New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Wonder maybe. Keep the style and the Wonder Flower of Wonder, but keep the engine of New Super Mario Bros. Please. That I can throw off my friends. That I can grab my friends and throw them off the stage like that. Yeah, I missed that. I want that back, please. But yeah, something that I also kind of missed from Wonder was just the regular world themings. I know a lot of people are pissed off about the grass, desert, snow, beach, forest, and stuff. But honestly, I think that just makes Mario Mario. It would just be like if you had a Sonic game without something Green Hill Zone related. It didn't make sense. It just doesn't fit. And, I mean, if it works, it works. The levels are still fun, and the themings are essential to Mario. And they're just, especially the snow world, always gorgeous. Desert, underrated, with some perfect tunes. Beach, just make the underwater levels. That's also something that Wonder did amazingly. Putting fun into water levels, I mean, to the 2 that it had. Putting the dolphin kick, or just on another water, or just make the penguin controls the regular swim controls. Bam! Problem solved! But yeah, that is unfortunately not up to me, but rather up to Nintendo. So Nintendo, this year, 40th Mario anniversary, we want good Mario Kart, which with GBA Rainbow Road and Cat Peach, okay? Okay, amigo. We want good 3D Mario, surprise us, we're open for everything. New Super Mario All-Stars Bros. DS2 Wii U and Knuckles. And we want GameCube for NSNO or something. I forget about that. Just give me back Cat Peach and GBA Rainbow Road in Mario Kart, okay? Alright, amigo. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Leave your thoughts about the 40th year anniversary in the comments down below. Oh, and happy 2 year of Kinge, because this is the official 2nd year anniversary special. Just like last year, we're doing something similar, I guess. And let's see how long it takes until I reach my 40th anniversary. No, forget, I'm not gonna be doing this with 69! 40 years, I'll be 69! Hell, no. Bye.